Yo, yo, yo. Let's see. Press that here. Yo, Mystic, how's it going? I have to leave for work in 5 minutes. Oh, well, there you go. S1234, how's it going? Saiyan Warrior, how are you guys this morning, or evening, or afternoon, wherever you are? Currently at 250 stones, haven't done all special missions yet, not going to touch the banner. Yeah, I might do a YOLO multi at the end of the stream, depending on how it goes. We'll see. We'll see how many likes we can get on the stream and how the stream goes, and then maybe we'll drop one multi at the end. I'm definitely not going to do like any more than that, so it would be very nice if I could get ridiculously lucky and just get him in one multi. So, Javi, sup dog, dropped 500 stones and got pure shit. Oh god, well there you go. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not going in on this before the movie stuff. Like I said, I might drop one multi, but we're not doing any more than that. So let's just get these links posted. Damn, man, 500 stones and you didn't get Goku. Did you get the kid, the STR kid Goku at least? Because he's not bad. Who else is on the banner? See, for me, like the problem with the banner for me is it has a couple of units that I have rainbowed. So like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Physical Omega Shenron I have rainbow. The new GT Cell and Frieza I wouldn't mind getting, and obviously the two new Gokus I wouldn't mind getting, but let's start off. Actually, we should probably have a look. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Should probably have a look and see if there's any bonus anything. Did 3 multis. Last multi I pulled 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and Sin. Wow. I'll send the screenshot via Twitter. Yeah, that's an awesome multi summon. That's the kind of that's the kind of multi I want to get, but as you know, just my one. But yeah, let's check. I was going to check the event details and just see if there was any bonus, like teams for bonus drops or anything like that. So yeah, the Awakenings, like the Cell and the Frieza, I do actually really want to try out. So no, there's no bonus teams. So yeah, I would very much like to try out the new Cell and Frieza, but like I said, we are. I am definitely saving for all the movie stuff. So, yo, Gallon, how's it going? Aaron, Mystic, Shadow, loads of random new missions. Yeah, I know, right? Expert Limited. Hey, I'm new here. I'm grinding up the Hellfight at 17 because of the high of A chance, and I didn't summon. Don't want to get drafted. I'm saving for Broly and Christmas. Yeah, exactly. That is. Saving for Christmas is probably one of your better ideas at this point. I'm just going to take my random team of training units since this event is not going to be hard. As you can see, just a really weird random team of units that need experience. So, I finished up my my yearly exams since yesterday. I'm free from any stress now. Oh, well, there you go. That's all good. Can have a nice relaxing lead up to Christmas. So the only banners that I was tempted to summon before was the Turles and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Till the Christmas, I'm adamant I won't spend on any other banner. Yeah, that's fair enough. That does make sense. But yeah, remember guys, do drop a like on the stream. It helps out tremendously. The way the YouTube algorithm works nowadays, I don't think anyone really fully understands it, but the more likes we get, the more the stream will get promoted and potentially be seen by other people. And if we get to, I don't know what to set the like goal as, but if we get to a certain number of likes, I will drop that multi-summon for Goku. I've been lucky in the past with Dokkan Fests with getting like first multi. I think my most crazy one was the Gogeta banner for the 3-year, which I'm sure you guys remember. I've mentioned it 100 times at least. Getting LR Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and Int Gogeta all in the first multi-summon, which is pretty ridiculous. The physical Super Vegito banner, I think Javi, if he's still in the chat, him and somebody else in the mod group that I was in pulled him in the first multi, and then I managed to pull him in the first multi as well. Then got Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in the second one, who I didn't have, and then I got another Super Vegito in the third one, so then that was it. I just bounced off of that banner at that point. So I pulled the last copy I needed for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now everyone on my fusion team is Rainbow except LR Gogeta. Awesome. Yeah, everyone on my fusion team is Rainbow except for LR Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, who I think I have 2 dupes for. But he hasn't been back on a banner in a while, so okay, Wolf, Wild Wolf. I've just seen your screenshot. That is ridiculous. That is a very good summon. Congratulations. That's we need some luck like that. Fortunately, I have to go now, so see you later. No worries, dude. Thanks for... I do appreciate the fact that you always stop in and say hi, even though, unfortunately, the time that these events go live and I stream them is obviously not the most convenient time for you. So I do appreciate that you drop in and say hi. So have a good day with whatever you're doing. I don't know if it's because you have to go to work or whatever, but have a nice one. And... I've really got to save now, though. Yeah, exactly. It's saving for the movie stuff that is going to come out is definitely the one at the moment. So I have to go as well. Time to work. Enjoy the rest of the lobster stream. I mean, come on, this is a story event all about Super Lobster 17. I mean, how could we not appreciate this? Let's go after Cell this time. CJ rainbowed SSJ4 Gogeta when he came out. Actually, yeah, I think I remember, because I think I might have used his I think I used his Gogeta quite a lot when doing the tech stages of Super Battle Road. Well, that didn't work out how I wanted. What is your team, though? Well, yeah, I said it's the team of like random characters that I've gotten recently or whatever, like that I need to level up because they're not max level. So I just put them in a team with Marseillan, who's obviously a all units leader. Take a LR Goku friend, who's an all units leader, and then just do easy events. Things like the, you know, like if I want to randomly play the last stage of the story to get a bit more rank XP and put up my rank again, or something like that, I will, or I need to like farm some green gems or something, I just take this team because, you know, it doesn't really do a lot, but it can beat events easily enough, like the easy ones. Like the other day when I farmed the TN strike mission to get the second copy of the LRTN up to Super Attack 10. I just used this team because gets the job done, I guess. So I managed to get a copy of the free-to-play Cell. One of the missions for, I think, 2 stones. Well, there's 4 missions. Each gives you 2 stones for getting the 4 free-to-play characters from this event up to Super Attack 10. So that's actually a decent reward for farming these characters. The fact that just by farming up these 4 free-to-play characters, you're going to get 8 stones. So, yo, Garkaz, how's it going, dude? What's your favourite team to use in the game? I don't know. Why don't you use SS2 Caulifla or God Topo? Because, come on, I'm the Masked Ningen. Of course I'm going to use the Masked Saiyan. I'm sad right now because 6ix9ine is facing life in prison. Yeah, I mean, I don't listen to that kind of music, so I don't really know anything about that stuff going on. I think I saw a post about it yesterday, but it doesn't really have any interest to me. It'd be awesome if instead of the STR Kid Goku to be summonable to be free to play and and grinded for, since he's a really good unit. Yeah, he is really good, but I think you gotta remember though, I think one of the reasons why he is really good is because, like, let's bring a better team. There you go, that's a more made to just destroy events quickly team. The thing is, if he was a free to play unit that you could farm, then obviously he wouldn't be as good. Is the only downside to that. So Dogma, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, we are let's go this way. So yeah, there's quite a few units to get. I'm definitely gonna farm up the AGL Hellfighter 17 to raise the super attack of the Int one. He's one that I didn't get as soon as he came out, and then just randomly pulled him on a banner later. Goku SS3 was revealed for Legends. Yeah, I think I saw that post last night, but I don't play Legends. I wasn't a massive fan of the gameplay. Plus, I just keep seeing posts from everybody about how terrible the rates are. I think our buddy, friend of the channel, the first Warden, went like 24,000 gems or something and didn't get Gogeta. So, yeah, I don't need any of that in my life. Dokkan, bad summons on Dokkan hurt me enough as it is. So, I'm going to need your input on who I should rainbow from the ticket section. Well, I mean, I had that issue as well, because I think I've got one ticket left, because I didn't even pick the tickets from the Purunga Wishes, just because any unit that I actually use on that ticket list, I have rainbowed, or with all their dupes open. But there's so many units, like, there are a couple of units on that ticket list that I don't have maxed out, but they're units that I would never use for anything, ever. So, it seems odd to... It seems odd for me. It seems like a waste to get them with the ticket when, you know, I'm never going to use them. So I don't know. Nano went 21k crystals to get Gotenks. Goddamn. Who was your first rainbow? To be honest, I think my first rainbow was probably a free-to-play unit. I think it was either... Oh, it was the Super Saiyan 3, the free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The one that goes up from the original one that you could farm. So... And then I think the second... I know he was definitely my first tech one. I think he was my first one overall. And then I know my first intelligence one was the LR Piccolo. Because I managed to get... I came first in the... like 3 world tournaments in a row in the local when they first added him, so I got all 6 copies like straight away. So I'm thinking either AGL or Int 17 or Metal Cooler. Yeah, see, AGL 17 and Metal Cooler I already have Rainbow, and then the Int 17 I don't think I would ever use him for anything. And like, obviously it would be nice to have every card in the game Rainbow, but I need to save my orbs for units that I actually use. So we got Rildo or Android 19. Let's fight Android 19. That seems like a random opponent. I don't remember this part of GT because, you know, the less we talk about GT, the better. Although the Super 17 part is probably one of the only parts that I do quite like, but I don't remember. I know it's got something to do with the barrier between Hell and the living world getting broken and people start... There are a load of older enemies from the other series, so I imagine 19's probably in there somewhere. I pulled on the banner and got Super Vegeta animation and pulled Physical Omega. Feels bad. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, because I have Physical Omega and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Rainbow, so I know I'm going to be really annoyed if I do one multi and like that get like a really cool summon animation and then just get one of the units that I really don't want. I definitely wouldn't be opposed to pulling Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, because I mean those of you that have been around the channel know he was the last 120 lead that I actually managed to pull. I didn't get him until we got those 250 million download tickets for the number of stones spent, which to be fair is actually pretty... it's pretty crazy that I managed to pull him, because out of all of the featured units on that banner, he was the only 120 leader that I needed, and I actually managed to get him. So, that was pretty good. Alright. My first rainbow was Easy A Kid Gohan. Second was Physical Baseku, the one for the Stamina campaign. Oh, that guy. Third was Int, Super Saiyan Gotenks and Ghost. And fourth was Strength Goku. So, obviously, fairly recently then, that you started rainbowing units. That's pretty cool. You got this, bro. You're going to pull fire. No, I don't know about that. I do appreciate the positivity, but we shall have to see. So we got 10 likes on the stream at the moment. We're definitely got to get to at least 20 before I'll consider dropping those 50 stones. So my first rainbow was Physical Vegito. I mean, that is a pretty good... Yeah, that is a pretty good unit to rainbow for your first one. So iOS or Android, which do you like better? Android. I'm just not a huge fan of Apple, really, more than anything. Ah, one short of the Ultra Super. Oh well, it's not like he's not going to just die anyway. My first rainbow unit was Physical Vegito Blue. Nice. I think, was he my first physical unit rainbow? I wish they, I wish there was a way to check that in the game. That would be awesome. If they had, like, a history record type thing that you could check that showed you, like... Because obviously you can arrange units by acquired. It would be cool if you could set it to, like, rainbow... I mean, because if you only showed your rainbow units and set it to acquired, it would still only show them in the order that you'd originally summoned them. So it'd be pretty cool if there was a way that you could check, like, which units you rainbowed, like, in which order. That would be pretty good. They've just done a load of updates on JP, so you can have, like, custom lists. So rather than just filtering by a category, like, you can make a custom list yourself. So if you'd have said iPhone, I would have flown to England and broke your phone. No. I'm a man of culture over here. We all about that Android. Oh wow. So yeah, Javi has orbs to spare. I'm very jealous. I spend my orbs as soon as I get them. I don't know how have you got so many orbs and so many rainbow units? I just don't. Unless you've been falling for that Pilaf's Trove malarkey. Like how have you got so many orbs and so many rainbow units? That's mad, man. I'm very jealous. I have an essay draft due tomorrow morning and I haven't even started. RIP. Oof. What's it about? I'm pretty sure you can sort by order of rainbow now. Can you? I don't think you can on global, but if you could on JP, that'd be awesome. I haven't looked into all the new things that they added, but I use both iOS and Android. Acquired, then activation. Yeah, no, that just shows you... that will show you the order that you pulled the units. It doesn't show you the order that you rainbowed them. So... Because I can check it, because I can almost guarantee that there will be units that I know that I didn't rainbow, like, in that order. So... Do you like the car? And then I can't say that, because that's my favourite car. I'm not really into cars, to be honest. I never have been. I really don't know a huge amount about them at all. My cousin is a mechanic, so if I ever have any issues, I'll just get him to have a look at it for me. But I saw someone on the wiki with 25k small orbs of each type. What? Wow. I mean, that's the thing. I guess it's like a counter. It's part of the whole... Because I summon a lot, I obviously get a lot of units, like, with all their dupe paths open. And then I want to rainbow units that I have that I use. So I spend my orbs basically all the time. I've only bought like 4 or 5 packs of orbs. Oh, they're such bad value though. I tend to use them on the strong units. The only time I ever bought those orb packs was last Christmas when they dropped Ultra Instinct Goku. They are actually good value because you got the orb pack and you got 10 tickets, and each 5 ticket multi-summon was a guaranteed SSR. So you got 2 SSRs guaranteed, and obviously 10 units in total, which for $10 plus a bunch of orbs actually worked out being better value than buying stones. But all the rest of the time, when you just get the orbs, is very, very bad. So it's not that bad. It's about Godzilla and how it connects according to certain views of monster movies. Oh, awesome. I'm a big fan of all the Godzilla like series. I've seen, I think, every single one. And my favourites are the older, crazier Japanese ones where it's just a huge monster brawl. I think my favourite one is it called All Monsters Melee? It's Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, and another one that I forget. Is it Rodan? I can't remember. But it's basically like 3 other monsters and Godzilla. Godzilla beats one near the beginning, then he fights King Ghidorah and Mothra at the same time, and then Mothra like sacrifices herself to power up King Ghidorah into like Super King Ghidorah, who then beats Godzilla. It's awesome. My friend and I had like a proper series over a course of like a few weeks where we just watched all of the Godzilla movies. And then, of course, you have Final Wars, which is the most ridiculous one, where Godzilla basically fights every single monster from any Godzilla movie ever, which is great. Can't wait to summon for Rose on JP. Yeah, I'm going to use my server thing that I got so I can do a showcase for him as soon as he gets added to the game files. So that was pretty awesome. Who would win, King Kong or Godzilla? Obviously Godzilla. I mean, come on. He can shoot lasers out of his mouth. He's amazing. I have 20k small orbs of each type on JP. I know I have quite a few orbs on JP because I don't really play it, so I don't know how to manage my money and I'm an idiot. Hey man, as long as you got enough to get by. I currently have enough orbs to rainbow 5 or 6 units of each type, and I'm at 75 rainbow units. Damn, that's pretty good. I don't have enough units to rainbow anyone of any colour, but I do have a fair few rainbow units. I think I've got like 80 something now, maybe 90, I can't remember. I could check after this stage, I could check and see how many rainbows I've got. So, and we're up to 19 likes on the stream, so getting super close. OG Godzilla was the best. Yeah, see, I love the, like when it was a guy in a suit, or like 2 guys in a suit, fighting in like a model city. But then as the later sort of ones of those where they still kept it as a guy in a suit, but then they obviously used CG to make the effects better for like the lasers and like the tanks and buildings exploding and stuff like that. Like it's kind of corny, but it's just great. King Kong is stronger, but like you said, Godzilla can shoot lasers out of his mouth, so yeah, LR Godzilla. There you go, Goku versus Godzilla though. I mean, that's just not fair. I mean, obviously Goku would win. Just rainbowed the physical Kaioken Goku. Well, the new one. The one that came out on the... Yeah, he's awesome. I think I've got 1 dupe in him. But I've not really used him for anything. Because obviously, as good as he is, I think the only team I guess, I mean, you can use him on Pure Saiyans, but... Is he on the new full power category? Because I know they put weird, like... certain forms on that category, even though it's not obviously technically the character's final form, but obviously at that point, like when he went all out Kaioken, that was him at his full power. So I know they've done like a weird, there's units on, just like some of the other categories, there's units on the category that you think maybe wouldn't be on there. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Kaioken Gokus are all on there, so yeah, that'd be interesting. Maybe if we do get lucky, if we get extremely lucky and we manage to YOLO the Goku in the 1 multi-summon, maybe we can try him out on the full power team, so that would be interesting. What about Godzilla versus Raditz? Well, I mean, Godzilla destroys buildings without any trouble. Even the weakest Saiyans can destroy buildings. I don't know, be interesting. I mean, Godzilla takes a beating in most of the movies without going down, so I guess it's kind of hard to say. Since Raditz is like the weakest one of the Saiyans, I don't know if how he would fare. My Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta one-shot Goku for 4.9 million. 4.9 million? I'm guessing it's on the Fusion team. That's crazy. I can't wait to see what the new Goku Black will do on JP. Yeah, me too. I mean, that's the main reason why I looked into getting that server thing. So, because he is my favourite Dragon Ball Super character. So, obviously, I'm hyped for him to be a newer, even better version for him to be in the game. Because I would still argue, even to this day, with units like the Transforming Goku and stuff like that, I would still argue that STR Rose is one of the best TURs in the game. Because he does so much. Like, he hits ridiculously hard, he buffs everybody else on the team, he gives ki, he debuffs the enemy. Like, he's just amazing. He does so much. I'm gonna play risky and wake up early and write it then. Oof, that reminds me of what I used to do when I was at school, so I can't really chastise you there. So, you know, it'll be a dope fight between a Great Ape and King Kong. I mean, essentially, they are kind of the same thing. I guess in that situation, though, you'd have to give it to the Great Apes, because they can still fire, like, fireballs and stuff out of their mouths, because we've seen from the... even just seeing from the characters in this game, like, their super attacks, we know that the Great Apes can use ki and whatnot, so... Hopefully, because this is a story event, this 17 doesn't have the whole energy absorbing. Actually, no, it doesn't matter, because LR sells 18 Ki Super as a physical attack anyway. That 2 million attack stat. STR Rose is one of, if not my favourite units. Yeah, man, he's so good. It's really disappointing to me that he's not on any of the categories that I really like running. Like, because I really enjoy some of the villain teams like Movie Bosses, and he's not on there. Because obviously he's on Potara and Realm of Gods, but those teams have so many good super units as well. He's not really ever like the main focus on one of those teams. So, but yeah, I'm very interested to see more than anything what the new Rosé's leader skill is going to be. Like, is there going to be a new category? Is he going to be like a new leader for the future category? Because obviously they've been doing that a lot now, where we get the 170, 170, 130 split across the three, and then we get a second one that's 150 across all of them. So maybe he could be like a future category or something like that. But because I've seen people saying that he could just be another extreme leader and have like 150% or something, but I'm not sure whether they would do that. So in conclusion, I pull... Okay, so you went against your better judgment and actually did a summon. Big Bad Bosses category. I mean, that would be... I guess the problem with that is it would be very similar to the movie bosses, because I guess the only characters it would really include are the characters from the series that weren't in a movie. But I can't wait to run a full Goku Black and Zamasu team. I mean, the thing is, as far as I know, the only way you can do that is if you pull another copy of the LR and then keep them in their TUR form, because there's not enough different versions, because this new one will just be called Goku Black, so you won't be able to use the physical one that we already have. So, physical Omega, 2 Great Ape Turles. Oh god. So you got 2 Great Ape Turles. It wasn't it, because I'm sure it wasn't you that showed me the multi-summon on the Bardock banner where you pulled like 3 or 4 Great Ape Turles in one multi and already had him Rainbow. So, but you pulled Strength, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I mean, I would be happy with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, obviously, because I don't actually have him Rainbow, but I did about 3 multis, regret every decision I have made. I mean, you guys are not really inspiring me to do my one multi-summon over here with these terrible... Yeah, it was. Yeah, I thought it was. So that means you've pulled, like, what, 6 copies of Great Ape Turles in the last, like, week or so, and you already had him Rainbow. Just Rainbow another one. God, that is horrendous. That is unlucky. Maybe we should... Should we do the Goku event first? Let's beat down Goku. Maybe get some... extra luck. I already did the easy version because, you know, that was easy. So I have 6 extra Great Ape Tailors. Right, guys, let me know in the chat, what team shall I use to take on the new full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I basically have every team in the game except for the representatives of Universe 7 because I don't have LR Goku and Frieza, and Universal Survival Saga because I don't have Jiren. I basically have everything else. So what team would you guys like to see me take on full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Yeah, I really don't mind. I will leave it up to you guys. Fusion, Lobster God, Extreme Strength. I mean, Jonathan, I'll probably do a video because I haven't done one of those. I used to do them for every Dokkan event, and I haven't done them for a while. So I might do the what type disadvantage, and I'll use Extreme AGL to take on this event. So I'll do that for a separate video because obviously we got to get the Lobster God in the. Oh God, Peppy Gals, Great Apes. Great Apes could actually be interesting. Shadow Dragon. My Shadow Dragon category team is actually pretty good, and that makes sense in the flavour. Peppy Gal. I'm loving the fact that you guys are putting like Namekians and Peppy Gals who would get absolutely destroyed. So, Extreme Strength. Let's see. Well, I like the fact that Shadow Dragons is pretty flavour appropriate, and Great Apes could be quite interesting. The game smells desperation. It knows what you want. Use reverse psychology, and you will pull fire. So. If you want Int Goten or an old tech Super Saiyan Goku, the summon button is right there. Ugh. Well, let's see. Who do you guys want to see between Shadow Dragons and Giant form? Oh, movie bosses. Oh, movie bosses would also be good. I didn't expect so many different options. World Tournament. No, these are all terrible. SSJ Vegeta Red. Just got done with my stream. I hope you have fun, man. Good night. See you later. By the way, I'm new and I just subbed. Awesome. Well, welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen your name before, so I will go and check out yours as well. So, okay, guys. Shadow Dragons, Giant Form. Which one of those two do you want to see? I mean, I could always do more. I guess it depends whether I pull. If I pull Goku, then obviously we got to do the event multiple times. So, you know what? We're at 20 likes. Let's do the summon first, because if we pull Goku, then I'm going to have to do the event multiple times anyway, so I can do it a couple of times on the stream instead of just once. So, and yeah, shout out to you, SSJ Vegeta Red. Indeed, you have indeed subbed. The alert should have come up. Shadow Dragons. Lucas, how's it going, dude? You're just in time for the summon, so anybody, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Send me some luck, send me some energy in the chat, and we will go for one multi-summon for Goku. You're welcome for the 20th like. Well, thanks a lot, dude. Because, yeah, we're at what? We're at 466. So, with all the free stones that are coming our way, I should be able to get over 500. And still, like, after having done this multi-summon. Because I definitely want to save for Broly. Well, all the Broly movie stuff. So, okay, so if anyone is summoning with me, I'll give you a second to get ready. We've got some fire in the chat. There's some the spirit orbs. Charging this spirit bomb. Hands in the air. And then, okay. So, I should have looked at the featured list, but I'm sure most of you guys know what it is. So, what we're looking for is obviously the new Goku. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta I would take, although Boo and Yamcha, that doesn't seem like a good start. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta I would take, the new STR Goku, Kid Goku I would take, and then I guess the new Frieza or Cell. There's quite a lot of new units on this banner that I would be quite happy to get. So, okay, so we're going to pull down, we at least go Super Saiyan, but hey, what you get in the last spot, an SSR Int Baby. Oh, I mean, I think I do need like one more dupe of him, but he is one of those units that I will probably never use. So, okay, for anyone who is actually summoning with me, definitely let me know if you get anything good. But we are going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we don't want to see Super Saiyan 1. Okay, good. So we got Super Saiyan 2 at least, but nothing else. So, what are we going to get? It's, only Super Saiyan 2. Didn't get any, like, hype characters on the screen at the beginning. There's an AGL Sin Shenron. That scared me for a second, thinking it was one of the SSR ones. What if Boo and Yamcha fused? Oh god. I feel like this is going to be one of those we're only getting the GSSR multis. I can feel it. So, oh. Okay, we got the evil Boo. Was that the last one? It was. Oh. So he's a unit that I hadn't pulled for like ever until recently, and now I've pulled him like 3 times in the last, I want to say like 2 months or so. So, yeah, that was a pretty rip summon. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do one more. Yeah, those Jonathan, those emojis sum that up pretty well. What do you think, guys? Should we take one more shot? Because after that, I am definitely not doing any more. So, what do you think? Shall we tempt fate and do one more? Because uno mas. Because if I do this next one, that is it. I am done summoning on basically anything now until Christmas or Broly movie stuff, whichever comes first. So Broly says no. Well, I mean, I haven't really picked up any of the sale stones at the moment. So you got to do 2. Remember, we get 80 stones next week. Oh yeah, no, I know. There's a whole bunch of stones incoming, but obviously I want to have as many as possible for the Broly movie. But let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do one more. And then we are done. And if this is absolute trash, then that'll teach me for being greedy. But, oh, well, we got Gohan and Piccolo. So Gohan and Piccolo is featured, I think. Now I need to check. Let's hop on the old wiki over here. Okay, so Gohan and Piccolo is featured SSR, an LR, or at least 3 SSRs, and obviously there are no LRs on this banner. So, oh, okay, so this is guaranteed featured, but is it going to be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Physical Omega Shenron, who I already have Rainbow? Any of the other featured SSRs I would be perfectly happy with getting. So, we are going to pull down. We are staying base at the start. So, let's go. Okay, so we stay base. So, we're going to get a screen crack. I don't think... Can we get a double screen crack on this banner? Because it's guaranteed LR and there are no LRs. So, oh, okay. So, yeah, double screen crack. So, come on. Oh, well. Straight away, it's the new Frieza. I was going to say, double screen crack, you kind of want that to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But if you get a featured unit, I dare you to scream as loud as you can. Well, unfortunately, I didn't see that in time, but... So we got the new Frieza. I'll take that. I do like my Frieza clan units, so... Is that going to be it, though, really? Oh! Oh! Hey! It's the Tech GT Vegeta. I actually do like this Vegeta, so... Getting a dupe for him is not bad. It's a shame he doesn't have a farmable super attack, though, because... maybe I'll have to open up... Is that... Oh, no! I saw the hair and the tail, and for a second I couldn't remember what Goku's pose was. So, oh man. So yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who I already have Rainbow. Of all the Super Saiyan 4s we could have got, there's 3 Super Saiyan 4s on this banner, and he was the only one that I didn't want. So, and then we get a horrible Tech Goku. I mean, so we got the new Frieza, at least. I mean, I'll take that. So, new Frieza. He's the one that has a chance to stun and attacks effective against all types when the target enemy is sealed. Although there's not many... I think the Cell is probably better because the Cell seals but does more damage when the enemy is stunned, which you're more likely to get because there's not many units on the Frieza team that will seal people. So, gonna get Super Saiyan 4 Goku from a switch out. Well, unfortunately not, but I mean we got a couple of SSRs. The Gogeta is a bit of a shame considering it's... I told you an old tech Super Saiyan Goku would be there. You did. So, okay, well, I guess we got to go take on Goku now. Because I'm pretty sure, don't those medals... You use medals from the new Goku event to awaken basically everyone, don't you? Let's have a look. Let's see what we need for that new Frieza. I'm going to imagine that he's going to need story medals from the actual story event as well. But does he need actual medals? Oh, okay, no, he only needs medals from the story event. Okay. But that's all good because the farmable GT Frieza from the story event can be used to farm his super attack. So that's okay. Is 400 to 500 stones minimum a good amount to have for the Christmas Broly celebration? I mean, that is, I would say that's probably the minimum that you want. Like, I'm going to try and aim for having around 1,000, hopefully. But it all depends, because obviously we got sales on at the moment that I'll probably pick up most of. And then, obviously, when they drop all the cool Christmas stuff, there's going to be sales then as well. So, we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping to have 1,000. 500 is definitely a good number to have, so because I mean that's 10 multis. Obviously it's RNG, so you never know, but do you know who Lil Shy Savage is? I do not know. Right, what team we doing? The first one I see that is not a joke terrible one is the one that I will we'll take. Let's see. Alright, they're all going to come in at the same time and it will be completely different, aren't they? So... Okay, well, there you go. Shadow Dragons was the first one, so... well, and there is a rainbow. That's Warden? Okay, Warden's got his rainbow Omega up. So yeah, let's do that, I guess. Right, so Shadow Dragon Saga. Look at all those spare Gogetas that I've got. Because one day there'll be another Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I'm sure. So I'm saving them for when that day comes. So we want those two on the one rotation, and then we got support Goku and support Pan, I guess. Yeah, when I get my new stream layout, I will be moving that around. I'm still waiting on a piece of artwork. I mentioned it before. I actually should message the guy, but it should be done today. He sent me a work in progress yesterday, and it's almost finished. So I can't wait for you guys to see that, especially those of you from the Discord and such who I know are fans of JoJo. You're going to appreciate it. So let's get ourselves a bunch of key. LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta coming soon, and I have that many Ink Gogetas and Cauliflas, Kales and Kale. God, yeah, no, I don't keep unit like Kale. Kale and Caulifla have farmable super attacks, so you don't need to keep copies of them. But yeah, Ink Gogeta. I think I kept when I pulled physical Super Vegito, I had 5 AGL Super Vegetos like waiting to put his super attack up because that was how many I'd managed to pull. So Warden, we're going to cycle off your Omega because I bet you didn't give him level 3 dodge. As much as I go on about it, I don't think he is a... yeah, no, see, he's not a true believer. 11 additional and 15 crit. That's not what you want. You want 8 additional, 15 crit, and 3 dodge, baby. So, you take that, and then you take that. For those of you who are new to the stream or are not already proponents of the Church of Level 3 dodge, you need to go back and watch some of my other... I think the last... I put up a video a couple of days ago of LRTN and Chaozu on Super Battle Road. And at the beginning of one of the turns, my Agility Super Vegito triggered his level 3 dodge against the super attack, which was awesome. So that was a huge hit as well. Is this going to be one of those things? Does he take more damage from... I haven't even looked. Like, does he take more damage from... like Shadow Dragons or something? Because that was a lot of damage. Because Omega normally doesn't do that much damage in one shot, because he does multiple super attacks. So, oh yeah, okay. So I don't know if you guys, I don't know if whoever was suggesting the Shadow Dragon team, I don't know if you knew that, but the Shadow Dragon category is the team that is super effective against Goku. So this event is going to be incredibly easy. Dogs or cats, which do you like better? Dogs. It's all about the doggos. Free dodge for the win. I just got the Porunga Dragon Balls, the best wishes. So the best wishes are the tickets, the Kais, and the orbs. Because obviously, I know you're starting out, so the tickets, I think you only get 2, but that's another 2 units that you can get from that list. Obviously, Kais, when you're just starting out, is something that you're going to want. Although I would say don't use too many until I get the opportunity to go through. Because when I go through your... oops. Oh well. When I go through your box, I can let you know like which units do have farmable super attacks and stuff. But I have yet to do the event. What about lions or tigers? I don't know, probably lions. Oh, I knew. I just wanted to see how fast you can do it. Well, unfortunately, speed is never really a thing, because while I'm streaming, I'm always like paying attention to the chat and like checking things on the wiki or whatever. So I definitely don't ever get my best times on anything while I'm doing these. Everyone is going pretty super attack crazy as well, which I probably should have been paying attention to, because we took a lot of damage this turn. And we only took out one person. But that's alright, because we're going to put Gogeta at the front. So anyone who tries to super attack us is going to get countered into oblivion. I hope. Somehow Extreme Int became my best 120 team since every unit is rainbowed. I think most of my Extreme Int team is rainbowed. Angel Golden Frieza isn't, and obviously LR Bojack isn't. But the dragons need some love. Yeah, the Shadow Dragon category absolutely needs some love. Like, obviously this new Goku is the first unit they've added to it since, well, basically since it came out. Battlefield needs to hurry up and come back. You know it did come back like a couple of days ago, right? When was it I did my last stream? Like, it came back less than a week ago, and then obviously to get all those events again, it's like another month. So as much as I agree that it needs to hurry up and be reset again, that's like a whole month away. So at least you get the weekly things to do to get a whole bunch of gems. They upgraded it as well, because it was 1,500 when it first came out, when you replayed it, which seemed completely pointless because that's basically nothing, and now it's 5,000. So use Gogeta to attack full power Goku. I mean, I will try. Omega getting super attack though. Still did 129,000. Are you kidding me? Wow, I can't believe Rainbow Sin is taking that much damage. I apparently needed to pay much more attention to this event than... whoa, okay, never mind. Wow. Rainbow Physical Omega. It's just like, no, sorry Goku. I've had enough of that. So 5.7 million on a crit. Wow, Okay. It's a shame I don't need his medals for anything, I guess. But oh, that's a rip. Apparently the Heroes banner is up on JP and it doesn't have discounted multis. That's a shame. I still haven't wasted a single Battlefield gem. I'm waiting for LR Cooler. Yeah, I wish I'd done that. I bought all 5 copies of LR Ginyu and then realised that I didn't have anywhere near enough Clash medals, and I don't want to spend all of my Battlefield gems on getting Clash medals. So that was definitely a rip for me. But yeah, from this second one, I've saved them all. I'm just going to save them all for the LR Metal Cooler. What are these missions that we completed? We must have completed some of these. I mean, to be honest, depending on what you guys want to see next, I haven't actually done this week's Battlefield, so I can quite happily run through it if you guys want to see it. And we are clearing a ton of these stone giving missions. That's what I like to see. Almost back up to 400. Okay. That makes up for our bad multi-summons. Can't wait for Broly. It's always a shame when you have to call a multi-summon where you pull a featured Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta a bad multi-summon. But I guess that's the side effect of being a whale. Do the field of battle. Might as well, only takes 5 minutes. I mean, it takes about 25 minutes-ish, but at least it keeps all of my units selected. So I'm gonna get LR Ginyu next Battlefield. I'll still have enough for at least 1 copy of LR Cooler. Yeah, no, I'm going to get LR Cooler straight away and then probably just do... I want to get as many copies of him as I can, because that would be very, very good. Actually, let's try out LR Trunks, because I don't think I'd pulled LR Trunks the last time we did this mode. And then we'll just bring a bunch of key support. I guess we kind of have to bring them, don't we? Yeah, I don't think I'd pulled LR Trunks, or I hadn't awakened him yet. I don't think when it came out. Just singled the new Int Cell. Nice. Well, I got the Freezer, so they go well together. I wish I was a whale like you. Well, unfortunately, I can't really whale as much anymore because the stone vendors not being a thing has hurt me massively. I can't afford to buy huge amounts of stones at the actual full price, so I'm definitely not as much of a whale as I used to be. I remember the one glorious day I worked a whole bunch of overtime specifically to get extra money, so ready for the 3-year. And for the 3-year anniversary, when it dropped, I had like 3,000 stones. And unfortunately, with them being down, probably forever, that's probably never going to happen again. So I was going to summon on the Heroes banner, but the Easy A in the story event didn't come, so I can't farm the stones to summon. Yeah, there's still quite a few story events on JP that I haven't actually ever played, just because I don't really play my JP account very much. So I'm sure there are some stones I could get if I wanted to do a summon. But beached whale, yeah, exactly. My days of whaling around in the ocean are over, apparently. Definitely should have saved all of those rainbow orbs. But I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think with this counter, Vegeto's attack, and then the LR, especially with a nice crit counter, I'm pretty sure Vegito will just take him out by himself. I was never a whale, so I'm not sure what the feeling is like. I mean, it's great when you can do it, and then it just makes when you can't do it even more frustrating. Because, like for example, when the Android banners dropped, I barely had any stones. Fortunately, it was like a couple of days after those banners dropped. It was my birthday, so I used some of the money that I got from my birthday to get some stones, and fortunately managed to pull 17 after like rather a lot of stones. Yo, Ningen, did you summon on the full power Goku banner? Yeah, we did 2 multi-summons. The first one was trash. I think I got the GSSR was the STR Evil Boo. And then the second one, we got Gohan and Piccolo animation, which was for 3 SSRs. We got the new physical GT Frieza, which was kind of cool. And then we got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which was annoying because he's rainbow for me. We got the Tech GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So I was being sarcastic. I used to be dumb and buy 1,000 stones from the actual store. Oh damn, that's crazy. Did you pull the Super Saiyan 4 Goku? No, sadly not. I did 2 multis and that's it. I'm out of that banner. Wow. Okay. 6.6 million crit. Okay. So yeah, no, I did my 2 multis and I'm done on that banner now. I don't care about getting the Goku really. I'm saving up for the Broly stuff now because we all know that stuff is going to be hype. I don't want to go into spoilers from the movie because like I've read a full synopsis of everything that happens in the movie. So because I don't really care about spoilers. I knew I was going to love it. So right, so I remember, is it the Goku Black becomes no, that's not what I meant to do. I think is it the Goku Black stage on this where he changes to Tech? Because I want to save my Super Tech team for an actual harder stage because this one's easy. Tech SSJ4 Goku. I bought 2k stones from the shop for Goku and Frieza. I didn't pull Frieza, I only pulled 1 copy of the Goku. Oof. Oof. That's not ideal, is it? I'm at 212,000 battlefield gems. That is a lot. I think because yeah, he costs quite a lot as well. Let me see. No. Let me double check how much he costs. Because, yeah, the unfortunate thing as well is he's not going to come on the next update for Battlefield. Apparently he comes on the 4th one. So we've still got like 2 months to wait before he comes. So, Battlefield memories. Actually, you know what? Let's do that for you. Broly, if he's still alive, Broly's going to take him out, so we don't need to worry about how many orbs we pick up with him. Yeah, so he costs 150,000 gems for 1 copy. So even with 212,000, you've got enough to get 1 copy of him and then have 62,000 left over. So Assassins plays, how's it going, dude? Ray, I have 100 stones, but the LR Bardock banner is tempting. If you only have 100 stones, just don't spend them. Just save for the Christmas stuff. Don't pull anything if you're free to play. Yeah, basically, if you're free to play, you shouldn't be summoning on anything until Broly or whatever the Christmas stuff is, because there is the possibility, even though data miners suggest that it'll be at the same time, there is the possibility that he'll come out on JP and not come out on Global straight away, because obviously the movie comes out in Japan in December, but it doesn't come out in America and Europe until like January and February. So there is the possibility that we wouldn't get him straight away anyway. So that being said, if they don't drop him before the end of the year, you know that whatever they drop for Christmas is going to be ridiculously hype, because it always is. So I pulled the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku on my 2nd single summon. Wow, that's pretty good. Rainbowed my physical seal tanks. Awesome. He is a very, very good unit rainbowed. Very good on the Fusions team even now. Not free to play, I meant I don't spend as much. Yeah, no, I think they're talking to, is it Ray? Whoever was asking about summoning, I think that's who they're referring to. Because, yeah, he is... If you're free to play, you definitely shouldn't be summoning on any banners until Broly, essentially. No super for Vegeta, but that's okay. So, STR Vegeta's EZA has been announced as well. I'm glad I actually rainbowed mine, because we've had the strength orbs on every day because of the Freezer campaign. I've been able to rainbow a couple of STR units, like the STR Perfect Cell, this Vegeta. So him getting an EZA is going to be awesome. He's just such a good tank. Like, watch as he takes like no damage from this super attack. 3,000. Alright, I'm going to go to bed, wake up and do my essay. Well, good luck with that. Hopefully you'll have to let us know how you get on. So now I'm only missing Super Saiyan 3 Broly of the 120 leads. Nice, nice. Super Saiyan 3 Broly is a good unit. He gets a lot of flack, but I think he's good. So I'm going to put Vegeta first. Hopefully we won't get super attacked. And let's get a load of counters in that front slot. Did you rainbow Goku? Well, the STR one? Yeah, I did. Because he's such a good link partner for UI Goku on the Realm of Gods team. So I figured I might as well rainbow him. The AGL one, I have all of his paths open, but I think I've got him still at Super Attack 1. I don't really use him, so I haven't rainbowed him yet. I'm so excited for the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta EZA. I mean, from what I've seen, he still doesn't look that great, but it'd be nice to see... It'd be nice to see him actually be useful, but I think the problem is, because he has the same name as the STR one, if you have both, you're probably never going to use the Tech one over the STR one, just because the STR one is so good, but... I mean, this is going to be it for Bojack right here. If Gohan doesn't take him out, then the rest of the rotation will finish him off easily enough. Oh, so I see, apparently after talking about it for quite a lot, apparently Talon caved and summoned on the Heroes banner. But he got 3 copies of the Goku and a copy of the Supreme Kai of Time, who are probably the 2 best units on the banner. So Broly is STR, so we use Super AGL. I mean, my Super AGL team is so good that this is just going to be a complete rip for Broly. Sorry, Broly. I hope they bring back UI Goku so I can pull the last copy. Yeah, I need one more copy of him as well, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if, since he came out last Christmas, if they bring out some really cool Christmas banner, there's always the possibility that he'll be on it. So... although I suppose he was... actually, yeah, no, he wasn't on the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta banner, was he? It was just Vegeta and Jiren as the, like, featured Dokkan Fests from that sort of... from the Tournament of Power. So, yeah, UI Goku hasn't been on a banner for a minute, so I could see that depending on what they do for the Christmas one, he could definitely be on there. And yeah, I need one more copy of him as well, so that'd be awesome. Do the Heroes characters drop tonight? Yeah, the banner's out already. If you have a JP, if you log in now, the banner is up on JP. There's no discount multis though. It's 50 stones for the multi, but I think you get one of the guaranteed new featured units in every multi. So that is a banner that if it does ever come to global, I will definitely put some stones into, because I put up my showcase yesterday. That Goku and the Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta are ridiculously good. Supreme Kai of Time is an insanely good support unit. Like, most of the units on that banner I want. I mean, I don't really care about Mira and Demigra, but everyone else... I mean, to be honest, even the 2 Dark Mask Saiyans, which sounds weird being, you know... they are my people with the Timebreaker masks, but they're not amazing. The Goku and the Vegeta are who you want. If you pull both Goku and Vegeta, maybe with at least one dupe each, then you'll be pretty set, and that'll be a huge bolster for the Super Saiyan 3 team. Speaking of Super Saiyan 3, get Super Saiyan 3 from Gotenks. That should probably be, yeah, I was going to say that'll be all she wrote. 5.78 million. That is insane. That means that Truth might stream in a while. Yeah, that is a good point. I know he said that he is going to be going in a little bit on the banner, so I will probably jump over to his stream for a bit if he is, but oh wait, yeah, no, he is streaming now. Apparently he's going like 5,000 stones in on the banner, so well, we're up to the last stage of Battlefield. When we finish this, we should all go over to the to Truth's stream. So, oh, Goku Black is STR. Oh, well, there you go. So I guess we're gonna have to use our Extreme AGL, but that's fine. Our Extreme, I love my Extreme AGL team. So, you know what? Let's bring Great 8 Turles. Oh, well, there you go. Great 8 Turles is going to transform straight away. So, I don't think he's going to go 5k stones. I think that's his usual total for everything now. Well, yeah, because what it is he does it because that's the amount of stones that he has to summon on the banner with. But, yeah, if he gets all of the copies, then obviously why would you carry on summoning? So, I guess that does make sense. That does make sense. So, and we actually managed to get 3 supers as well. Considering that my 8 Turles is rainbow, hopefully we can see some pretty decent damage here. Yeah, that's not bad. Can we get those crits though? Or an additional maybe. I mean, I'll take these turns of free damage, that's no problem. No crits, really? With all of those orbs I put into you. Outrageous. Right, we got 2 more chances. I love how the number of people watching has like plummeted since we said that Truth was streaming. So, I mean, I guess I can't really blame you, but 8 Turles is my boy at the moment. Yeah, man, he's good. He is definitely one of the better ape units. And obviously, if you do manage to get the actual AGL movie boss's leader, Turles, at some point, like, they go together amazingly well. It's some ridiculous amount of attack buff if you have them together. I think it's the final Goku that is Extreme in, isn't it? Sorry, Super in. So we'll be using our Extreme physical team. Don't worry, I'm still here. Nah, it's all good, man. I appreciate you. I mean, I'm going to be jumping over to his stream in a minute, but I'm going to finish up this first. I am tempted to Rainbow 8 Turles. Is he worth it, or save my AGL orbs for another unit? I have the other AGL Turles. Well, if you have the other AGL Turles, they are really, really good together. The only problem is, it depends how good your movie boss's team is, because if you have really good units on that team, you're probably never going to run a rotation of 8 Turles and Turles. You're going to want to run your 2 rotations of really powerful units, and then have both the Turleses and somebody else as like a floating support. Like, for example, on my version of the team, I use LR Bojack and AGL Bojack. And then the other rotation, I use Tech, Golden Freezer, and Physical Cooler. And then I just have the 2 Turleses and Int Metal Cooler as, like, floating support units. So if I put 8 Turles on that team, he doesn't really fulfill any sort of role. But like I said, if you don't have the other units, if you have a rotation as Turles and the Great Ape Turles, they are incredibly effective together. So that team is definitely very good. Super Tech, so we won our Extreme Int. Made up primarily of Resurrected Warriors and then key support. Super easy. But yeah, like, so I think obviously as like a final thought on that, unless he's a unit that you're going to use a lot, I wouldn't really worry about it, to be honest. Let's see how much key this gives us. Okay, it does give us enough for the Ultra. So... oh, they share quite a good attack link, actually. Yeah, let's keep them together then, why not? Is he also good on the Great Ape? I mean, yeah, he is good on... he is one of the better Great Ape units. Him and the Tech Bardock are probably the two best Great Ape units. Obviously not including Tapion, because he's the leader of the team. I mean, he is decent, but... Tapion's not really an offensive unit. He's more of a defensive unit. But, yeah, Ape, Turles, and the Bardock are the two that are going to hit the hardest on that team, by far. So... at least we got, by having Kid Buu in the last slot, we're just going to heal up all the damage that he did to us, which is pretty good. As well as, you know, just doing like 2 million damage, because why not? So I know Zamasu is made for tanking, but he's not in the category, so I feel like the Angel Golden Frieza is probably going to tank better here. So, should be SS Blue Goku. So yeah, final stage, and then I'm going to be ending the stream after this. And going to the gym. So, let's see, we want Cooler, then we want Cell as the secondary leader. Omega, Sin, Goku Black, and then I guess we'll take Kid Buu for that buff. Kid Buu's Easy A, again, is going to be another good one when it comes to Global, because he actually gives Ki with his passive, which is probably the biggest thing that holds him back. And the fact that that 80% restriction is very hard to meet, but once he gets his Easy A, he doesn't have that anymore. Like, well, he does, but then if you don't meet that restriction, he gives you something else instead. So... and yeah, this is, as you can see, the problem. So he's not getting, we're not getting enough Ki for Cell to super attack. So let's try this. Okay, good. There we go. So yeah, definitely need to get that super attack with LR Cell. I can't wait for the next... it's typical that I pulled him like right after the World Tournament ended, because I'm quite looking forward to the next one and trying out an Android team, seeing if Cell can actually clear the enemy team or consistently on the hardest difficulty. Obviously the problem being the fact that so many people run LR Broly, so there's going to be a lot of enemy Brolys and therefore probably not able to one-shot them, but We'll have to see. And yeah, I didn't put Freezer in the first slot because he needs to actually super attack to get that extra defensive boost. So since he has not super attacked, he would probably get hit rather hard if we left him in that first slot. So that Freezer though, that is such a huge hit. And then Goku Black takes him out. So just like that, there you go. Battlefield. And that's the thing, I realise obviously I have a very good like whale account, but I have it does always make me laugh when I see people posting about how hard Battlefield is, because obviously for me with the box that I have it is not difficult at all. So there you go. Get those extra 5,000 gems to save towards Metal Cooler. I don't know how many do I actually have? Let's have a look. Oh, I'm close. So yeah, when the next Battlefield comes, obviously I'll easily be able to get enough to get one copy. And then we just got to stay strong and save all of those ready for the next one as well. So, but anyway, that is going to be it for the stream, guys. So we went through the new event. We did a couple of summons, which didn't go great. But then we took out Goku as a little bit of revenge. And then we did the Battlefield. Ningen, what did I miss? Well, you missed the entire stream. Funnily enough, I was just recapping it. So we did all of the new GT event. We did 2 multi-summons for Goku. Didn't really get anything good except for the new physical Freezer. And then we beat Super Saiyan 4 Goku to get a little bit of revenge. And then we just did Battlefield so we could get those extra 5,000 gems. And that was it. So that is going to be it for the stream, guys. Thanks to everyone who is still here, especially if you were here from the beginning. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening, depending on where you are. Yeah, I just arrived. Yeah, sorry. I did schedule the stream last night to show what the time it was going to be up. I always like to stream these new story events and stuff as soon as they come out. So, but anyway, take it easy, guys, and I will see you all again soon. What do you think the rank rewards will go up to? I think it's 300 because it's only 80 stones. Because people were saying it was 400, but that seems 80 stones for 200 extra ranks doesn't seem a lot because it only went up to 200 before. So I think it'll be 300, but anyway, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.